What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a new project that I picked up yesterday, and it is a 2024 High Country Duramax, and this thing is crunched up real good. I mean, it's just on the front mostly, so the rest of it's really not too bad actually. So this thing only has 12,000 kilometers on it, and the rest of it is actually pretty mint, although some dude spray painted the friggin' taillights. It's annoying, but the rest of the truck is pretty much in perfect shape. The inside, it did blow a lot of airbags, but the interior is just gorgeous on this. It's got the black leather with the tan inserts, black headliner, and hopefully it didn't wreck that headliner. It looks okay, but I'll have to dig into that a little bit later. It's probably the least of our worries, honestly. So it did blow the one seat airbag, I think, the roof airbags, steering wheel airbag, and everything else looks, and the dash airbag. So quite a few airbags, but they're super easy to change, not a problem. But for the front end here, this fender is actually good somehow, and this headlight actually survived, I'm pretty sure, except for same thing, the dude painted over this, which is kind of annoying. I'm probably gonna just sand that off and clear coat it. That's what I'm thinking. But for underneath the hood and everything, this thing is pretty crunched in. But when you pop the hood here, it doesn't look too bad actually, and the front window's not even cracked, so couldn't have been that hard. Right? So anyways, I'm just gonna back this thing to the shop here, just gonna spin around, and we'll lift it off with the hoist, and I guess we can tear it down and see exactly what's going on there and see how bad. Hopefully the motor's good. It kind of got hit more on the left side here, so hopefully it just took the frame and not, I mean, I don't really think it really touched the motor too much, but, and when I had the hood open, it didn't really look like it was smashing into the motor too bad. So anyways, we'll find out here in a minute. Let's just get this thing unloaded. All right, so I'm about as far back as I can go here, so hopefully I can pick this thing off with the hoist, but that should work. Definitely wouldn't want to lift it up too high like that, but should work just to get it off the trailer anyways. Alright, that seems, well, it's a little wobbly, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, we'll just take a quick peek under it before we put it down, but it actually really never, it didn't really push any of that back, so nothing's even close to touching the motor or anything. Definitely screwed that stuff up, but I think it looks not too bad actually. We'll have to see once we pull that out, but look at the frame right there, it just kinked it, which I mean is good. It absorbed it all right there, and it didn't really smash anything up in here. So I think the diff and the motor and everything didn't really get touched, or not even close, like just barely touched some cooler lines there. Looks like that exhaust might have a dent in it, but anyways, let's get it on the ground so it doesn't fall off the hoist. It looks actually not bad though, like looking underneath it now, it got smucked, I think, far enough to the side that it should be good, I think. Alrighty, so I actually did get everything to light up here, so the battery's still charging them, but I'm just going to move this thing around with the forklift, so I had to get it, the park brake was stuck on, so I got the park brake off and everything. So I think I'm ready to kind of roll this around. I want to kind of get it back, park it back there for now, and I can start tearing down the front of it. And the frame will probably still be about a week before I get it. And then I just want to get that whole front end ripped off and see exactly what I all need, and I can get these parts ordered. But I'm going to somehow try to pull it out here and back it up with all the military trucks back there. So I ended up actually spinning this thing around. I'm gonna pull it apart on the hoist instead of back there. So the frame is actually gonna be here like within the next day or two. So I'll probably start ripping this thing apart and get into tearing into it. But it's gonna be a pretty fun project, this one. And I really don't think it's gonna be too bad to fix it. So, but anyways, you better tune in for the next video to see the frame swap. But thanks for watching and tune in for the next one. Peace.